Title: Loving More Than Understanding. The Mistake of Young Marriages. Introduction: There are marriages that don't start with quarrels. They start with loving a lot. Loving so much that you think just being together is enough. But after a few years, people find themselves tired without understanding why. Not because they stopped loving, nor necessarily because there is a third person. It's just that every morning when waking up, the feeling of lightness is no longer there as before. Talking to each other more, but understanding each other less. And inside, everyone asks themselves, why does my marriage get tired so quickly? Part 1. The reality of marriage at ages 25 to 35. Marriage at ages 25 to 35 often happens very quickly. Quick because of loving long enough. Quick because seeing friends around all getting married. Quick because believing that if both try, it will be fine. But this is also the heaviest phase of life. Work is not yet completely stable. Income is not yet abundant. Parents on both sides are getting older, with more things to worry about than before. The two people have to be both husband and wife, both adults, and bear responsibilities they have never been familiar with before. Many couples enter marriage with a lot of love, but have not yet prepared for long-term living together. And so, love is abundant, but understanding each other in daily life begins to fade. Part 2. The silently accumulating conflicts. Conflicts in young marriages rarely erupt immediately. They accumulate very slowly, very quietly. It starts with money. Not because of a severe lack, but because each person has a different way of managing it. One wants to save for the future. The other wants to reduce pressure and live a bit more comfortably. Then comes the issue of both families. Parents are older, have more opinions. Their interference is sometimes not malicious, but it makes those involved feel tired. There are nights when the husband and wife sit next to each other, each holding a phone, not arguing, but also having nothing left to talk about. One thinks, I've tried so hard already. The other feels, why do I still feel lonely? No one is entirely wrong. It's just that each person is tired in a different way. Part 3. When those involved start to drift apart, the scariest moment is not the argument, but when you no longer want to argue. There are husbands who come home a little later, not because they are busy, but because it feels lighter outside. There are wives who speak less and less, not because they have nothing to say, but because they don't know if they will be listened to. They still fulfill their roles, still take care of the children, the home, the responsibilities. But the emotional distance grows day by day. Young marriages are tired not because of lack of love, but because of loving a lot, yet not having learned how to understand each other through life's changes. Conclusion: if you are feeling tired in your marriage, you may not be as alone as you think. Many people at this age are going through feelings similar to yours. They just don't talk about it. Thank you for listening until the end. If this story touched you, please subscribe to the channel to continue accompanying stories like this.